Let's, God, I always have to edit. It's okay though. That's why I'm Kimperfect. Literally could not have picked a better name for myself. Make sure I get these tumblers in here, you know. Kind of a big deal, you know. People know me. Very important. I have many leather-bound books in my apartment. It smells of rich mahogany. What is on my planner, people? It's your girl Kim, and we're back for another plan with me. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Kim, and I make Kimperfect bullet journal videos every Wednesday-ish, because I am Kimperfect, and I can't seem to get shit out on time. How the heck are you guys? I'm freaking great. We're literally 2 days out from the Halloween party. And if I don't win, I don't really know what I'm going to do, because I've literally been talking it up to you guys for like a month now. And if I don't win, I might just shoot myself. But these are my favorite plan with me's, my absolute favorite, because we're doing the new monthly setup for November. And it's just so much fun coming up with the theme and then just kind of seeing it all come to life. My favorite part about bullet journaling, personally. I look forward to setting up my monthly setups every month. Now, somebody once told me, and by somebody I mean Amanda Rachel Lee, and by told me I mean, you know, I watched a YouTube video of hers. She once said that don't plan too far ahead because you kind of take all the fun out of bullet journaling, and I could not agree more. All right, today we're doing the cover page, the monthly log, habit tracker, mood tracker, whatever else you guys like to put in there. I like to usually put in a brain dump page. I used to put in a playlist page. Kind of want to switch it up, and this particular month there's a lot of things that I want to add. What I think I'm going to do is actually make that its own video. I'm going to actually make my own separate video about just special holiday spreads that you can do. I'm so excited to show you guys my theme. Thanks again, Sticker Guru, because you guys have inspired my theme for the past 2 months. And do not forget to stay tuned till the end for my shout outs. Shout outs are back because I love you guys. And I have a little announcement also, so stay tuned. Here's the video. Okay, this month's theme is the pumpkin patch. As soon as I saw these stickers from Sticker Guru, I was like, yes, that's it. I was so stuck on my theme because I was just very much over all the dark colors that I used in September for my leaves, and then October was a lot of like very dark purples and greens and, you know, all just witchery. And I realized that I literally didn't draw one pumpkin in all of October, so it just, something about that didn't feel right. So as soon as I got these stickers, and I was like, oh my god, they're perfect because of all of the pretty pastel flowers that they put in and the pretty light blue truck that holds the pumpkins. I just think that it's perfect. Just a little bit of that splash of light color really lightens the whole thing up, and I am just like beyond thrilled with this theme and the way that it came out, because usually I cannot draw automobiles to save my life, but did pretty darn good. And I really am, for the most part, just gonna kind of sit back and let you guys just sort of watch and vibe out on the music. I'll stop and point out certain things I want to talk about. For the most part, I just kind of want you to sit back and enjoy. So lately I've been sort of experimenting around with a little bit of different lettering styles that I'm used to, and it's been working out pretty good. If you can just find a nice alphabet of a cool lettering style you want to try, you know, like a little bit of a fancier type of calligraphy, you know, just anything. You can pretty much find them all on Pinterest and kind of just study it and look at it and sort of just try to emulate it the best you can. And that's honestly the way that I've been doing all my lettering, and it works pretty well, I must say. And I'm doing my favorite thing, of course, the blending of the 3 colors. And I just learned this awesome technique. I really, really, really wish I would have saved the video and the name of the person who did this, but it's really, really cool. You just take 2 different color tombos, like a light pink and then a dark pink, and you put the dark in like sort of where the darker petals would be. Then get your watercolor brush and just blend it all together, and then as you see, it looks like a rose. So for those of you that don't know me, I always try to put a Taylor Swift quote in every month that I do, and right here I was trying to do "Past the pumpkin patch and the tractor rides. Look now, the sky is gold." I love that quote. It's from one of my favorite songs by her ever, but I accidentally somehow misspelled pumpkin. Just completely forgot the other P and spelled it like pumpkin. Made me pretty mad, but I was, you know, luckily enough I could just kind of color over it with a orange marker, and it kind of just made it go away. And it doesn't look bad. It's just I know how it was supposed to look, so that's why it bothers me so much. But in the end, I kind of just grabbed one of my little Sticker Guru stickers here and grabbed inspiration from that. You know, made little pumpkins and a little boss, and it ended up coming out okay. So on the sticker, that is actually the one that gave me the inspiration to do this little doodle, it says "Hello Fall" on the little base. So I thought that would kind of be a cute little addition to it. I am going to try my hardest to get online and find the name of the girl who taught me this rose technique, because it really is amazing and I want to give credit where credit's due. So check down in the description and hopefully I will have found her. I feel like people tend to forget that pumpkins are actually colored like this. They have pink ones, green ones, blue ones, and that's another reason why I really wanted to go with this theme, because I knew I could do light, pretty pastel colors, because like I said, I was just over the dark colors. But they really do have pretty colorful pumpkins like this, and they're pretty cool. Alright, so we're coming up to the end of the cover, and then we're going to move on to my month at a glance. This one I got a little bit lazy. I was tired this night and I kind of just wanted to see how it would work if I pretty much use nothing but stickers. So I'm going to draw in the boxes and then, you know, do a little drop shadow colors, and then for the rest of it I'm pretty sure it's all going to be stickers. I do believe this is the only time I actually busted out my zebra mint lighters. I usually use Tombos for literally everything. I'm obsessed with them. I do like the zebra mint lighters for certain things like habit trackers and whatnot, but for the most part I kind of just get everything I need from like my Tombos because they're dual tip pens, you know. But as always, I will list all of the supplies that are used in this video down in the description below, including my Crate Joy Sticker Guru subscription in case anyone's interested, because I get all these awesome stickers every single month. They're already themed. They pick the theme for you, and I am just like beyond in love and obsessed with it. And just a little word of advice, it is absolutely not faster to put stickers on of the days of the month. It is 100% faster to just draw them in. So my plan for making this like my quickest spread kind of failed, but it's okay. You know, I like to try new things, and I ended up being pretty happy with how it turned out. And I think we're coming up to the end of this, and now it's going to be the mood tracker and habit tracker time. So we have the mood tracker on the left, habit tracker on the right. The way that I'm going to do this mood tracker is, it's actually called my mood patch, because I wanted it to look like a pumpkin patch. And I have said this before, and I'll say it again, I'm not an artist, so it was a little bit difficult trying to do the depth and make some look like they were farther away and some look like they were closer. But you know, you just get on Pinterest and look at tutorials, and you kind of figure it out. And basically what I'm going to do is just pick a different color for, you know, each mood, obviously, and then I'm going to color in not just the pumpkins, but I'm going to color in some of the leaves, some of the apples, just to kind of make, you know, a little bit different, that because I really enjoyed being able to have more than one mood like I did last month. So I'm hoping that I can kind of do the same thing this month as well. And I ended up like hating the way that I wrote the word mood patch up there. I just didn't love my handwriting, so I just colored over it, and I'm going to rewrite it. So I'm really interested to see how this is going to look at the end of the month, since I am, you know, going to be coloring in apples and pumpkins and leaves for all the different moods. I think it's going to make a pretty cool completed mood tracker at the end of the month. I kind of was just having so much fun like drawing this whole little mood patch that I didn't really realize that I had given myself way more than 30 things to color, and all I need are 30 since there's only 30 days in the month. So I kind of went in and just sort of colored in a few of them by myself, just colored in a few of the leaves, flowers, just so it'll really look cool at the end of the month and it'll look like it really is complete. So I am back to just doing 9 habits again. 12 was it's just far too many to keep track of, and I don't really need to keep track of all those different things. So I just kind of did a complete revamp on my habit tracker. I'm tracking things that I usually never track, but things that I want to, and I'm hoping this will kind of make me more motivated to use it, because I just haven't really been feeling the habit tracker lately, because I felt like the things I were tracking were just kind of redundant. I didn't need to be tracking them. So I am hoping this little revamp will kind of just motivate me to really start using it. So I decided to call this my habit harvest, just to keep sticking with the theme. So cute. Cute little thing that I added that I kind of wanted to point out was the little sign there in the bottom right. It is like just a cute little sign that has one thing says Habit Harvest pointing up, and then it says Mood Patch pointing left. I thought that was just kind of a cute way to sort of, label these a little bit more what they are and to just kind of pull the theme in even more. Coming up to the end of the mood tracker and habit tracker, and I am going to start with my gratitude log. That's right, I have not done a gratitude log in a very, very, very long time, but what better time to bring it back than November, Thanksgiving, the time to give thanks and to be thankful. So I found this really, really cute layout that a girl had done on Pinterest. I'll put a little side by side up so you can kind of see what gave me the inspiration. I used the same quote and everything. I just absolutely love everything about it, and I think it's very, very important to kind of put these in your bullet journal to just kind of remind you to put things in perspective. I think the quote is what really won me over here with this. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. I just absolutely love that quote, and I really need to remind myself of this, especially during Thanksgiving, during Black Friday, and all those times where it's just really easy to get real greedy, and it's not what the holiday season is about. And I really need to remind myself of that, especially because my part-time job that I was telling you guys about is actually at Kohl's, and I have a sweet customer employee discount, and I am like trying so hard not to spend all of my paychecks on like myself and clothes, and I need to get stuff for other people. So, it's just a good little quote to look at and remind yourself to stop being selfish and be thankful for what you have. So I recently purchased this really cool like hand lettering sort of guide from Five Below, and I have just been learning so much from it. Like, that's why I've been taking so much time on this quote page, just like little embellishments that you can do, just tiny little things that can really make your lettering and like your quote pages just really like pop. Just, like you'll see what I did, the little swirlies and the stars and outlines and just little tiny embellishments like that can really make pages like this just pop and look like a whole new page. Like if I would have just left it as the quote, it still would have looked nice, but I feel like this really just makes it really look awesome, and I just love it. And what I'm doing over here is I am putting 30 different boxes so I can write down something that I was thankful for every single day for the entire month of November. And I'm going to keep that going also through December as well. All right, and now we have reached the brain dump page. I think you guys know how I feel about the word brain dump, but for some reason it's just like instilled in me from like 2 years of bullet journaling that even every time I try to like remember to write like brainstorm, I end up writing brain dump because I just forget. I don't know what it is. It's just a weird thing. I don't like the word brain dump, but it's basically just a page for anybody that doesn't know, for you to just write down random thoughts. And I always use the crap out of my brain dump pages. It's where I put literally every little note or anything that I don't want to go on my weeklies, just like certain random things I want to remember for another time, just ideas I have, like literally anything goes on this page. So I always make it a 2-page spread usually. And it's pretty easy because you want to keep it empty for the most part. So I'm just doing cute little pumpkins on the side with some vines coming down and cute little flowers here and there just to kind of make it pretty and go with the theme. And then for the most part, it's just going to be pretty plain because I want it to be empty so I can dump my brain thoughts. So can we like start a petition to change this like from brain dump to just like brainstorm? Anybody? Let's get on that. I'll start the paperwork. I gotta say, I do always thoroughly enjoy doing these brain dump pages because it's just like an empty, like a blank canvas, you know what I mean? Kind of just do what you want. So right here, I really wanted to use these stamps and put brain dump in the little signs there, but I got a little ink happy. I'd never used ink before. I usually just use my Tombow markers and just color on the stamps and do it like that. But you know, I thought, hey, I'm gonna go get a nice little ink pad and make it easier on myself. And normally it is, but I just wasn't like familiar enough with it. And you're supposed to like put the stamp in there very, very lightly, which I did not do. And so the ink just kind of smeared everywhere, and I ended up having to cover over it with the black marker and then just write over it with my white Uniball gel Signo pen. And it still came out pretty good, but still would have really liked to use those stamps, but it is what it is. All right, and sadly we've reached the very last page of the setup. This is going to be my first weekly spread of November. I am doing a different color pumpkin for each of the different days of the week. And there are actually all these pumpkins, but there aren't any purple pumpkins, I believe, but that's okay. I really wanted to draw like a cute little flower to match the purple pumpkin. So it's all right, we'll just stick it in there. And then I'm gonna just put a cute little sign that looks like a pumpkin patch sign and then write the day of the week inside there. Pretty easy, pretty simple, but also pretty cute. So this is a really, really enjoyable theme for me to do. It wasn't difficult. The pumpkins were really easy to learn how to draw. You know, it's really easy to do the little signs. I only did flowers that I already knew. So I really, really had like a lot of fun with this whole thing. So I'm just gonna be writing Monday through Friday in the little signs in the boxes. I just do one box for the weekend, and then down there at the bottom, it will have a spot for the notes. And as always, I like to have a spot to put all the things that are going to be coming up this week and all the things that are going to be coming up next week at the very top of my spread. And I also always do a chore tracker, but for some reason I forgot. So I will be adding that in there later on. But we're going to do a cute little flip through after this so we can see everything that we've done. But I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. All right, let's do the flip through of it all. Cover page, month at a glance, my mood patch and habit harvest, aka mood and habit trackers. My gratitude log, I added those stickers there in the end. I kind of thought it made it pop a little bit more. It seemed like it was kind of plain on the left there. The brain dump page, I have a little paper clip in there because I don't want to show you guys the spreads that are in there because I'm going to do a separate video on all those little holiday spreads. And my first weekly of November, and that's it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Your support seriously means the world to me. It really, really, really does. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I make new bullet journal videos every Wednesday-ish. That's what I'm going to say from now on, Wednesday-ish. Because sometimes I'm right on time and other days I'm like a day late. Sometimes I'm 2 days late because I'm a mom and now I have a part-time job. So yeah, I'm just going to say Wednesday-ish. Is that cool? Cool. Good. Good. Let's get on into the shout-outs of my favorite part. Let's do the shout-outs. Made this whole experience just really worth it the past few weeks. I have been thinking about quitting my channel. I've just been feeling really down about the whole thing lately, you know, because you put so much work and so much effort into it and you don't get a lot back right away. You know, I don't get paid. I do everything by myself. I do all the editing by myself. I do the filming, the drawing, you know, and so when you feel like nobody's watching or nobody cares, it really does suck. But the few 200 something subscribers that I do have, you guys are amazing. I can't get over the sweet comments, and like I'm one of those people that where you make one nice comment, it literally will make my entire day. So seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want you guys to know that I appreciate you, okay? You're my home girl, all right? Never forget. All right. First shout out is my YouTube shout out, and the username is Courtney. Girl, how did you get that name? How did you not have to be like Courtney 8593421, you know, it's literally just Courtney. Like, how did you do that? That's cool. You got to let me know, like, your secret. That's pretty sweet. She is so sweet. You have just been so supportive of my channel from day one. You've been always leaving me awesome comments, and they really make me feel good. And again, you were just one of those people that just kind of pulled me out of my funk. There was a lot this week, though. Like, I really had a hard time narrowing it down to just 2. So luckily for you guys, I have that extra video coming out so I can add my other one, or add the other shout outs that I want to do. There's so many, and I don't want to leave anyone out. All right, the next one is like a 2-fer, kind of 3-fer kind of deal, all right? Bujo Helpline is the name. That is her username on Instagram. This is going to be an Instagram shout out as well as a YouTube shout out because she also has a YouTube channel now. She was super supportive on my Instagram, always leaving me comments, and now she's super supportive on my YouTube channel, and I just absolutely adore her. She is the best. She does bullet journal videos as well, and we have just recently decided that we are going to be doing a little collab together. So just keep an eye out for that around November-ish, like mid-November, and I'll let you know more details as they come. Thank you guys again so much for watching. It means the world to me, as you know. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and you can follow me on Instagram at Kimperfect Plans. Bye, guys.